welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different and maybe a little bit hard, I don't know, but I'm going to do a 15-minute logo challenge. So I found a brief online for a logo, and I'm going to give myself 15 minutes to try and sketch out a logo and then hopefully also vectorize it. So we will see how far I get. And this is not an encouragement that you should do logos fast and that you should just not care and just quickly blast through it. This is just something a little bit fun for me to try, and also I don't know, sometimes it is good in the initial stages of your like sketches to work really fast. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a go. I've seen that Arnett did a video where he did a logo in 15 minutes, and he is like a logo hero, so he was great. I may not be, we will see. I like to think that I'm kind of okay at branding, so I'm gonna try. I'm gonna sketch out the logo and a few ideas, and then we'll pick one and vectorize it and go from there. So yeah, I will just read the brief for you. So I actually just discovered this website that I've seen people use and talk about on Twitter, but I had never used it before, and it's called briefbox.me, and there's a whole bunch of free briefs on there that designers can use and try and make work and things like that. This is not like sponsored or promo or anything, I literally just found it. So I'm gonna do this one, which is logo for a vegan takeaway company. Leafy Fresh is a takeaway and delivery service specializing in vegan delicacies with fresh, locally sourced organic produce. They are looking for a logo which reflects what their company is about. Being a family-run small business with all meals made by hand in small batches, they want their logo to have a natural, wholesome feel. The client would like a logo that doesn't feature the obvious hand-drawn leaf, as they feel many similar companies have overused this, so they would like their brand to be unique. They would still like to convey a natural and organic feel to the logo, but want to show this in the lettering. Think natural, fresh, organic, custom, handmade and earth-friendly. At the moment they don't have a tagline or slogan, but are open to suggestions. While sketching out your initial concepts, explore different ways that you could include a tagline and symbol or subtle illustrative mark. So basically I'm going to make a typographic, probably, logo for, what is it called, Leafy Fresh, and yeah, I'm probably not going to think about the slogan or the tagline. I might think about incorporating like a mark or something like that, but yeah, I guess let's give it a go. Okay, so hopefully you'll be able to see the pencil when I'm drawing, but I'm pretty much just using a random pencil, and this is a Fabriano sketchbook. I just like it because it has the dots and it's easy to draw with, and you can kind of structure your drawings to the dots, which is kind of okay. So pretty much I'm going to start with Leafy Fresh, and I'm probably just going to write it down so that I remember it. And then I guess I'll just start thinking about, okay, leaves, they kind of maybe like, okay, so annoyingly enough my camera ran out of space, but here we are. So I drew another leaf, which was a terrible version of like a maple leaf, or like just the classic autumn leaf. And I guess I kind of like this idea, so I might think about, okay, how could I make Leafy Fresh maybe in the shape of a leaf. So if we think about, okay, if I do like leafy, then it could go up there. Maybe you get like a cool line underneath there, and then we do fresh. And we kind of make the shape of the leaf. Fresh. pretty happy with this idea. So what I might do, and I know I got to this really quickly, and you know, usually I would come up with lots more concepts. How do we do this again? Fresh. Yeah, usually I would come up with a lot more concepts than this, but because I only have 15 minutes, we're gonna roll with this. I don't actually even know if it's actually gonna work, but we'll see. So I'm just gonna run over that with a pen. I just have a Sharpie now, and I'm just gonna run over this with a pen so that I can then scan it in. Oh shoot. Leafy. Fresh. Leafy fresh, and then we get the line going through there. Okay. Obviously needs some more work in terms of like making it actually shaped like a leaf. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Adobe Capture app. I literally use this all the time. It's great. It's just loading. Can you see that? Yeah. So these are all my shapes that I've done before. So I'm just going to add a new one. Come on, phone. You can do it. I believe in you. Here we go. So just going to put that over there. Take that photo. Next. Yeah, I don't know if this is actually going to work, but we'll see. So that's what I've got on my phone now. Sorry, get the focus of it. Save. And now that's in my Creative Cloud library, and I can just open up Illustrator and it'll just be there. Okay, so hopefully you can see this. Sorry if there's a glare from the skylight, but I've pretty much brought my drawing into Illustrator and I've locked it as a layer, and then I've made another layer which has given me like a leaf outline to work to. And now what I'm going to do is on a new layer, I'm going to start using the pen tool and plotting out some points so that I can vectorize the work. I've got a really random jaggedy word. It doesn't actually look like a word, but now I'm going to go in and change all of these points and move them all around and get the actual shapes that I want. And again, this is still just kind of rough, but I will go back in afterwards and make it all beautiful. Okay, so now you can see it kind of looks like it says leafy. It's a little bit more legible than it was before. And if we turn off these that's what it looks like. It says leafy, but really jaggedy currently. So I'm just going to go in and make these all even. I mean, it kind of looks ridiculous, but No, this was also kind of a difficult one to do in 15 minutes. And I did also just remember before that I'm supposed to be working to the leaf shape, and I forgot. Well, I didn't forget, but oops. I was just focusing on the actual letter forms rather than how they sit, which I guess is fine, but okay, I'm just gonna fiddle around with this and smash it out, and I'll come back to you when it's done. Otherwise you'll be watching me fiddling around with this for ages. So I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the final logo that I've done. It did take me maybe about half an hour in total, but I've vectorized it all. I've fixed all of the letters. They're still not perfect. There's a lot of things that I would love to improve. However, this is what I've got so far, and I've put like a texture over it. I don't know if you can see the texture in it, but yeah, so I've made Leafy Fresh into a lettering leaf. Yeah, and I guess I'm pretty happy with it. Obviously, if it was a real brief, I would do probably a few different logos and present them to the client and then make changes and all that sort of thing and give them some options. But for now, I made one. It's looking pretty good. Let me know what you think. Let me know whether you like the logo that I've done or not. And also give the brief a go yourself if you want to. Give yourself a time limit. Obviously, I couldn't finish this in 15 minutes, but I got the bones of it there in 15 minutes. It was just changing it up and fixing some stuff. But yeah, I hope that you like this video. I hope you like seeing me do a bit of a challenge and try something new and show you my design skills, I guess. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you'd like me to do another one of these. And otherwise, I hope as always you're being creative and productive, and I hope you're having an amazing day. And I'll see you next week for another video. Bye!